Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be filming a what I ate in a day weight loss edition. Now, I do want to start off by saying that the way that I'm eating at the moment isn't in any way a diet. It's just me trying to eat a lot healthier and have a much healthier lifestyle. I'm just trying to incorporate a lot more healthy foods into my diet as well as exercise, just to have an overall much healthier lifestyle. Because this way works for me, it obviously doesn't mean that it's going to work for everybody. This is just the way that I've found works best with my calorie intake, the amount that I'm eating, the types of foods that I'm eating, and also the amount of exercise I'm doing. It's definitely been the best way for me to lose a little bit of weight and also become much healthier and much stronger over a gradual period of time. Just doing it in a safe way and not trying to drastically lose weight over a short space of time. There's definitely been times for me in the past where I've tried to lose weight within 3 weeks and try and drop a stone just like that, and it was the most unsafe way to do it. I was barely eating anything, I was exercising and barely running on any energy. It was during my A-level exam period. I was barely eating anything. I was eating about 600 calories a day, going and sitting my A-level exams and exercising, and it was just not a good time. I wanted to film this video just to show that you don't have to restrict yourself and you don't have to cut all foods out and be eating the bare minimum. You're able to eat the same foods that you would normally and all of the foods that you enjoy. It just means managing it in a responsible way and keeping track of what you are eating and what you're putting into your body. But in no way is it a diet or me trying to shred loads of pounds and get rid of it all straight away. I know that's not the best way to do it at all, and every time I have lost weight before, I've struggled to keep the weight off just because it's not a realistic lifestyle. Me eating 600 calories a day is not realistic, and you need to have a realistic diet to be able to maintain it. I wanted to make this video just to try and help some other people that are struggling with the same issues that I have done in the past, and just to reiterate the fact that you don't need to have a bad relationship with food and you can still be eating lots and lots of calories. It's just the foods that you do eat. You don't have to starve yourself and you don't have to be eating the bare minimum. But anyway, I hope you all enjoy this video. Let me know what you think down in the comments and let's get into it. So for my breakfast, and yes, I am sitting on the floor because there is nowhere in the kitchen that I can put my phone to film it at like a good height. I would usually have one of these porridge sachets, Quaker Oats little sachets. You can get them in a box, and I think it comes with like 20 sachets, and you literally just pour it in the bowl. They are so quick and easy to make, and I actually used to have a big box of these in my desk at work just because they were so easy and they're so cheap. For a box of like 20, it was like £1.50 or £2. I also have them all the time now at home. Throughout the day, I will always try and drink around 3 litres of water. I do drink quite a lot of water naturally anyway, but sometimes I find it hard and I don't always think about it. But I always find that drinking it out of a plastic bottle with a little straw like this, rather than an actual cup or a glass, I always find myself reaching for it so much more just because I can have it here with me, if that makes sense. So, look at my dogs. I'm pretty sure this bottle is 750ml, so I'll try and drink 3 or 4 of these throughout the day. I've just taken my porridge out of the microwave, and I know, call me boring, but I don't really put anything in with my porridge. Maybe a little bit of honey sometimes, but I feel like I see all these people, they put in like strawberries and like really nice fruit and stuff. Not gonna lie, I really don't put anything in other than a bit of honey sometimes. So it is now a little while later. It's about 12 o'clock and I'm about to make myself some lunch. I didn't actually have any snacks between breakfast and lunch just because my breakfast usually tends to really fill me up. Porridge keeps me really full up for a good few hours, so it's a really good breakfast to have, and it stops me from just snacking when I don't need to. The dog apparently wanted to be in the video.
I was supposed to be in the video.
I actually would say I really struggle for lunch ideas sometimes, just because I think it's hard to come up with new and different ideas of things that you're not going to get bored of constantly. I think if I find something that I really like, then I do tend to stick to it, and I have it quite a lot. Once I've eaten something way too much, then I literally can't look at it and I won't want to eat it ever again. Today I'm going to cook some salmon, and I'm also going to make like a noodle stir fry to go with it. I'll also try and link down some of the recipes that I use. I've just used a lot of recipes off of like BBC Good Food. I'll try and link some of those recipes down in the comments in case you guys wanted to have a look at them. But yeah, let's go and make some lunch because I am starting to get very hungry. When I'm cooking my salmon, I will just put each one on a piece of foil and then put on some salt and pepper. I've then just put those onto a baking tray and I'll put them into the oven for about 20 minutes. I've always been told to cook salmon in and wrap it in foil just because it stops it from going really dry. I've just used about half of these egg noodles and I'll use the rest tomorrow because I'll also have the other salmon that I've cooked for tomorrow, so I'll save that and put it all in the fridge. And I'm also going to chop up a couple of mushrooms and make some sauce to put with the noodles. So I've got my lunch, I've got my noodles with some mushrooms in, and I've also got my salmon. So I've just finished my lunch, and not gonna lie, it was gone in about 3.2 seconds because I was blimmin' starving. I was so hungry. I literally... What am I gonna talk about? And I'm not gonna lie, I'm still really hungry now. I feel like I need a little something. Sorry if you hate that noise. I need a little, you know what I mean, a little something. I'm pretty sure there was 400 calories in that lunch. There was 200 in the salmon, but there's like 40 grams of protein in the salmon. The noodles as well, I think were 200, and I had half of that pack. It's about 3 o'clock, and what a surprise, I'm hungry again. I'm actually planning to go out for a run at about 5ish, so I'd rather have something to eat now rather than have it in like a little while and then feel full up from eating. I'm not really sure what I fancy. I'm just gonna go and have a look and have something to eat. I'm not gonna lie to you, if I don't have an afternoon snack or just something between my lunch and my dinner, I will starve. I'm gonna have a hot chocolate from the Hotel Chocolate Velvetizer. I love it. I will not be sacrificing these when I'm trying to lose weight. They are the best things I've ever had in my life, so I will still be having one every single day. I think I'm also going to have a couple of after eights as well. We're so nearly through like all of our Christmas chocolate. We've got like a couple of bits left. I'm not being funny, I'd rather eat all of that chocolate now and then it's gone quicker and then I don't have to worry about it because then it's not in front of me when I'm trying to keep losing weight. I'd rather just eat it all now. I'm also going to have a Ferrero Rocher and 2 after eights because why the hell not? I've just gotten dressed and I'm about to go out for a run with my boyfriend. Don't be fooled because this is the first run that we've actually done of the year. I don't want to make it seem like we do this like really often and like it's part of my daily routine or whatever, but we're going to try and get back into running. We were usually running once or twice a week before Christmas, so we're just going to try and get back into it, but this is the first run of the year. Thought I'd show you, I've also got on my new gym set. It's a matching long sleeve top and leggings from Women's Best. I've never had anything from there before. I really like it. It's a really nice colour. These leggings are so comfy. First run of the year is done. The colour of my face is an absolute joke. I look absolutely ridiculous. So it is 7 o'clock and I'm about to go and have my dinner. I just got out of the shower. That is why I'm in my pyjamas. It's quite late already, so I thought I'd just put my pyjamas straight on. We are having lamb chops with mash and carrots. So quite a healthy dinner. With dinner, I will just always have whatever the rest of my family are having. So whatever my mum or dad are making, I will have the same thing rather than making my own different dinners. All of our dinners tend to be quite healthy anyway, so I find that it makes sense for me just to eat with everyone else and have the exact same thing. I always feel like we actually have our dinner quite late. We usually eat at around 7, half 7 every night, but I don't know if that's late because I know a lot of my friends eat quite early at like 5 o'clock And I don't know, we've just kind of always eaten at this time. I think when my dad and I work until 6, and when we were going into London working, we wouldn't be home until 7 o'clock anyway. So we have always eaten later. But let me know in the comments what time you guys eat your dinner, because I feel like we eat really late in comparison to other people. But yeah, I just want to know. Also, completely off topic, but I am about to hit 1k views on my most recent video. It was my Zara haul that I uploaded a few days ago, and I'm so excited because I've never had this many views by a long shot, so I am so pleased. So it is now about 11 o'clock and I've just been sat downstairs with my mum and dad just watching some TV. I think I filmed some clips of what I had as like a snack tonight. I just had some biscuits. I had like 3, maybe 4. But yeah, I'm not going to eat anything else tonight because it's getting late and I'm just going to get ready for bed basically. I think I managed 3 and a bit bottles of water, which isn't too bad. That's basically like what I do every day anyway, so not bad. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I wanted to try and make it as realistic as possible because this is actually genuinely what I eat on a day-to-day basis anyway. I'm not really calorie counting at the minute. Before Christmas, I was properly tracking my calories, whereas I'm not really doing that at the minute. I'm just trying to get back into exercise, get back into eating a lot healthier, and the calorie counting will slowly come back. I'm pretty sure in total today, I had about 1,400 calories, which is a good amount. I think I haven't felt hungry throughout the day. I've felt fine. It's a good amount for me. And I've still been able to eat a lot of food. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. And let me know what you thought down in the comments. I thought it was something a little bit different. So let me know what you thought. And also make sure you subscribe to my channel. It would mean the absolute world. And I will see you very soon for a brand new video.